If at the end of every month you always wondered where your money had gone because you're already on zero balance, this is because you do not direct your money exactly where it should go. There's a saying that goes, if you don't direct your money where exactly to go, you would wonder where it went. And that is what has inspired me to bring this video to you, which I'll be talking about 7 different places to send your money each and every time you get paid. Hello everyone, my name is Damilola. I'm a stock market investor and educator, as well as a personal finance coach. If you're coming across this channel for the first time, then you want to smash the subscribe button right away, because in this channel we discuss everything personal finance and investing. So let us get right into the video. The number 1 place to send your money the moment you receive your paycheck is your needs. What are your needs? Your needs are actually the things that you cannot do without, at least for a month. For example, your house rent, your water bill, your electricity, your phone subscription, and groceries. Things like that are the things that falls under the need. These are the things that must be attended to on a regular basis. As a rule of thumb, your need should not take more than 50% of your total income at the end of the month. The moment it reaches over 50%, it means that you are actually stretching yourself too much and may not be able to sustain that. Is either it affects your wants or it affects your savings, which are the things we are actually going to get to on this video. Number 2 place where you need to send your money is your emergency fund. Now, what is an emergency fund? An emergency fund is a fund that you keep in a place where it is safe, such that you can easily have access to it if anything emergency happens in the future. It is actually very wise to keep this kind of fund in a high yield savings account, just to ensure that it is also still making money for you, even though it is not being used for anything. It is said that your emergency fund should be about 3 to 6% of your monthly expense. The number 3 place to send your money to is your debt, especially your credit card debt. And the reason for this is because most of the time, the interest that grows on your credit card debt is way too much than what you can normally make, even if you're investing the money. So one of the first things to do is to ensure that everything debt, especially the one that has interest on it, is cleared as soon as possible. There are 2 different ways you can actually go about clearing your credit card debt. The first one is the avalanche method. This method basically tells you that you should clear according to the one with the highest interest. So let's say you have one with 20%, 25%, and 30%. It means that the first one to clear is the one with the 30%, then the one with the 25%, and then the one with the 20%. That is basically what the avalanche method of clearing your credit card debt is. The next one is the snowball method. The snowball method is you paying according to the one with the least amount you're paying for. So let's say you have £5,000 to clear on one and £20,000 to clear on the other. What you want to do is to clear the one with the £5,000 first before you clear the higher one, if that makes sense. The next place where your money should go to is your investment. For everyone, I believe you cannot do without investing. One of the ways to keep up with inflation and buying power is for you to invest. Now, when it comes to investing, there are different ways you can actually invest, but one of the simplest way, in my own opinion, is investing in the stock market via ETFs. Now, this is not a video to cover ETFs, but it is very easy. ETFs are actually instruments that gives you typical return of say 8 to 10, maybe sometimes 15% average annual return. This is so that you can actually beat inflation and also maintain the buying power of your currency. And one other advantage of actually investing your money is for the sake of compound interest. Now, what is compound interest? Compound interest is typically you ensuring the money that your money has made for you is making more money for you. That is what compound interest simply is. The next place to send your money to the moment you receive it is to yourself. One of the greatest investments you can make is to invest in yourself. It has the highest interest rate possible, if there's anything like that. And the more you invest in yourself, the more you grow, the more your finances grow as well. So at the end of the day, everything we are actually building on the outside is a product of what we ourselves have become. So what we want to do is to invest in ourselves via professional courses, boot camps, self-development program, mentorship programs, and so on and so forth. This is so that we can keep up and ensuring that we are becoming a better version of ourselves. The next place we want to send our money to is other financial needs. Needs such as you want to buy a new car or you want to change your phone and things like that are the places we can actually plan to send our money to. This is so that we can put our finances in order and we don't have to tamper with our investment pot or our emergency fund in order to meet other needs such as what I've just mentioned. And the last place to actually send our money to is our wants. What are wants? Wants are those things that you can actually do without, but you still need them to keep you being human. So things like you want to travel, you want to eat out, you want to spend time with friends, you want to experience other places, you want to visit friends and families in other countries and all of that. These are the things that you can actually do without, but you need them because you are human. I hope this helps you. If you haven't yet and you've watched this video to this point, please do well to smash the subscribe button and the like button as well, and I will catch you on my next video next week. Cheers.